Hello, this is Ciriaco Maraschiello. I'm leading the drug development platform for Evotec.
Hello, my name is Karen Lackey, and I lead the integrated drug discovery team at Evotec. What is Evotec integrated R&D? And it's the interdisciplinary resources and knowledge that our project teams use to transform medical insights into products for patients. So in Evotec, we have created a seamless organization with exploratory biology, discovery, and optimization of diverse therapeutic modalities, translational models with biomarkers, delivery of IND-enabled candidates, and generation of drug products for clinical trials and beyond. So the integration of all these capabilities allows us to focus on the critical path activities for operational excellence and the application of machine learning across the full value chain. Most importantly, our aim for Evotec integrated R&D is to deliver on the promises of innovation for our partner organizations.
The integrated research and development is a concept that allows to develop an idea into something real. And in Evotec, we've been able to build this continuum between discovery and development to reach phase one in such a way that we are able to create high-quality medicines. And this is, I think, a unique concept in the industry in the sense that our drug discoverers and our drug developers are working elbow to elbow to produce better drug and have the opportunity to influence the quality of life of patients.
I think it is inspiring to see the creativity that is applied both from the development scientists and the discovery scientists to drive the projects to success.
Another important thing to highlight to the people who are listening to us is that we have created what we call a development expert panel. And I think it's really unique because our expert panels, because we not only have one, we have several of them. Those experts in development interact very early in the discovery process with our project leaders to improve the process of nominating a preclinical drug candidate. And together, they build more quality in the process. And again, we believe that this is unique in the marketplace.
Another area where we work in a seamless fashion of connecting discovery and development is having a dedicated biomarker group. And this biomarker group identifies biomarkers early in the process, as well as validating the assays and translational models, and goes on to use good clinical practice to develop them for use in the clinic. It's a very powerful, seamless integration of activities across both organizations applied to the project.
Translation is the secret. So in Evotec, we believe in that word, we believe in the concept, and we have invested a lot in the biomarker field, but it's not only that. So besides the fact that our discovery people identify biomarkers for efficacy, for safety, they work very closely with our development people to validate the assays under regulatory conditions, under GCP, under GLP, for instance, for a direct application during the regulatory phase, during the regulatory IND enabling phase. But besides that, we also use technological platform to enhance our translational power, like PanHunter, like PanOmics. Those platforms, which are mainly constituted by mass spectrometers, allows to identify, to contribute to the identification of those biomarkers. You can imagine that these are like signatures, right? Signatures that are interpreted by our scientists and incorporate this signature to improve, again, the quality of our drug candidates, but also try to predict as accurately as possible what will happen in the clinical phase.
Another unique collaboration that we have in both discovery and development that links us very closely together in driving projects to success is our application of machine learning and AI technologies, where we try to build development and developability into very early stage projects. So as Ciriaco had mentioned earlier, we have development expert panels that serve as powerful consultants to build our projects in a very efficient operational manner. But we also have these design tools that can take into account late stage product attributes into earlier and earlier phases of the discovery process.
The integrated R&D platform, because this is a platform, is actually part of an important concept in Evotec, the concept of Autobahn. Autobahn is a very nice word because Autobahn automatically suggests no speed limits and building big, you know? So no speed limits, and this is what we are trying to do with the integrated R&D. The integrated R&D is part of this Autobahn that brings the idea till the clinical phase, but also much beyond to commercialization. Using all those platforms that we have in Evotec, including the biomarkers, including our translational power, and the integrated R&D is modality agnostic on top of that. So we can use our concept to develop any type of drugs. It can be a small molecule, it can be a biologic, it can be an advanced therapy medicinal product, cell therapy, gene therapy, it can be an oligonucleotide. We can do everything, it's applicable. And in addition, it's important for our partners because they can access that Autobahn whenever they want, and they can access the Autobahn whenever it's needed.
I would like to also add that we are a passionate group of nearly 4,000 scientists truly dedicated to bringing new molecular entities to the clinic and to patients. We combine drug discovery knowledge, therapeutic area expertise, deep development expertise in order to create critical path strategies for every project with high quality decision making to really come up with the best product profile for each and every project. It's an absolute joy to work together on this full continuum to really take these novel concepts and biological insights and turn them into meaningful drugs for patients that clearly need more medicines to be developed each year.
In Evotec, the first thing that we want is stimulate the creativity of our people. And we believe that with the integrated R&D, it's a unique opportunity for people to participate actively in the development of drugs, of new medicines, and actually make them participative to improve the quality of life. And you know, this is extremely important. So our people have the opportunity to design, to discover first, to design, to improve, and to make an idea, a drug product that will be commercialized in the market. But at the same time, they can give freedom to their creativity, to innovation. I hope we have been able to give you a flavor, the right perception about the integrated R&D in Evotec. And as I was discussing with one of my colleagues the other day, Evotec is big enough to deliver, and small enough to care. This is the magic combination. We are passionate in Evotec. And if you want to be part of the patient, come to work with us.
I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for listening to us talk about integrated R&D. It is our passion. It is what we do every day. And I invite you to reach out to us for more information.